we make tech talk fun and keep you in the know of all the social media. I'm Curtis, and I'm pumped for today's episode.
And I'm RJ, and your co host for this show. So, who's ready to dive into something awesome about platforms that are perfect for teenagers? So, let's go. Let's do this.
Absolutely. I love the energy, RJ. So today we're answering a question that everyone's asking. What social platforms are actually amazing and safe for preteens and teens in 2025? Because as we know, there's been lots of stories about people doing strange things on social media with kids, right?
And I love this topic because there are actually some really cool options out there, and the tech just keeps getting better.
Oh, absolutely, RJ. Well, let's break it down by age because there's something awesome for everyone. For the younger crew, like ages 8 to 12, there are some platforms that are specifically designed with you in mind, and they are actually really fun.
Right. And I don't think people realize how cool these kid friendly platforms have become, right? They're not boring at all.
No, not at all, RJ. First up, YouTube Kids love this one. And this isn't your older siblings' YouTube, this is next level.
Yep. YouTube Kids is actually so smart. It's like having your own personal TV channel with all the content you love, but everything is carefully selected to be age appropriate.
Yep, that's right, RJ. I let my daughter use this all the time. It really helps because the content in there is more geared towards kids. So that means that they're not watching something inappropriate. And parents
hmm
can also customize it so their kids' interest, what they want to be watching, and what's appropriate for them. So if your kid's into dinosaurs and coding, guess what? It shows up in their feed. Those very things.
Yep. Dinosaurs and coding. That's awesome. So it's like the platform that grows with you, right?
That's right, RJ. Love it. Okay, next up is Messenger Kids. This one is super cool for staying connected with your family and friends. And actually, the parents can also get the kids to sign up on this so you know how to program it and put restrictions on it, right?
hmm Yeah, it's perfect for kids, right? Who want to chat, who want their own chat app, but parents, want peace of mind, right?
Exactly, RJ. You can video chat with your cousins across the country, send fun stickers to your friends, use silly filters. That's all the fun stuff. Plus, parents approve your contacts so everyone knows you're chatting with people you actually love. Yeah, my daughter loves the filters. That's when she talks to my mom, she always plays with the filters. There's also games you can add now on there. It's kind of cool. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I like to see in the filters out there that the kids can really enjoy it. They can really express themselves, right?
Yep, yep,
So and then the messenger is like having your own phone but with a safety net, right? That's actually pretty empowering for kids.
yep. I love that perspective. It's about giving your kids independence in a safe way, building those digital skills early.
Absolutely, because let's be real, digital literacy is so important these days. Starting with the right platform just makes sense. And I think we have to get on the same page with our kids too, right? Because
Mhm.
they've been built in the era of technology and cell phones. We have to learn in order to keep up, in order to manage what they're doing safely.
Yep, they're the generation with computers in their hands to start off almost, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I couldn't agree more, RJ. Let's talk about Roblox or Roblox. I think I said it wrong. Roblox. Go ahead.
Okay, Roblox is huge, right? My nephew uses it and is obsessed with it. Honestly, the creativity on that platform is mind blowing.
That's right. Kids are literally building entire worlds, designing games, collaborating with friends. It's amazing. Also, most kids just play the games that other kids have created, so or other people. It's kind of cool.
Mhm. And privacy tools have gotten so much better. Parents can set it up so kids are actually interacting with approved friends only.
That's right, because as a parent, you want to make sure your kids are not talking to some stranger on there. When we first got it, when she first got on, my daughter, we restricted all chats because at that time there was like strange people trying to chat kids up and stuff, so we
hmm
took that off. But now that she's a little bit older, we put it back on for her, and that's
hmm
cool. Also, parents can set age-appropriate settings, and when it's set up right, kids can just focus on creative and having fun.
Which is exactly what gaming should be about, right? Pure fun, pure creativity, and enjoyment.
Absolutely, RJ. All right, let's talk about teen platforms, ages 13 and up. This is where things get really exciting because there are so many cool ways to connect and express yourself.
Yep. And I feel like 2024, 2025 have been game changers for teen safety features, right? Companies are really stepping up.
Absolutely. Instagram teen accounts are such a perfect example. The real these automatic protections that are actually thoughtful and helpful.
hmm And I love how teen accounts are actually automatically private now. Like you're in control from right from the start.
Exactly, RJ. You choose who sees the content, you approve and there are filters to keep unwanted stuff out of your feed. It's all about you in the driver's seat.
hmm And the family center feature is really smart because parents can see who you're connecting with without reading every single direct message. Right? It's respectful of privacy while still keeping communication open.
That's right. Make sure teens feel like they still can trust you, but even though you're still monitoring it in a way that will help them in the future. So if
Yep.
something inappropriate comes up, say, hey, listen, and put a stop to it, right? As a parent. That the balance is key. It's not about surveillance, it's about partnership, parents and teens working together.
And then I love that. It's awesome. But and then so what about Snapchat? Is that still a popular one for kids?
Yeah, Snapchat is fun. It has some creative tools and is awesome. But all those filters and lenses, ability to quickly send snaps to friends, and their added great safety features too. So some of the stuff you can
Mhm.
send is like a 24-hour thing and it's gone. They have one of the best filters out there that I see. They have like pretty funny stuff. My cousin and them always
Mhm.
send us funny stuff of them doing things. And it's like, oh my god, how do you do that? You see it's from Snapchat,
Yep.
and they have these filters. Absolutely.
And they also have a family center, right? So again, we're working on privacy settings. So you're sharing with people you actually want to share with.
Yep, that's right. That's cool too because there, there's always a chance that there could be some strangers out there trying to get into your kids or teenagers' things, and some inappropriate content that maybe they shouldn't be looking at a certain age, right? And here's a
Yep.
pro tip: location sharing wisely. Share with your close friends, and you're meeting up, but you don't need to broadcast your location 24/7. So you can set the location just the local, right, instead of like global, which
hmm
is smart.
Yeah. Being intentional with the features you use, right?
Absolutely, RJ. Now, there's a thing called Discord. I'm not sure if you know what that is. This is one. This one's pretty cool for finding your community.
hmm Yeah. I'm in, servers for music production, gaming, even a writing group. It's where I found my people.
Yep, that's what makes Discord special. Whatever you're passionate about, anime, coding, art, sports, whatever it may be, there's a community for you.
Yeah, and then when you join the right servers, it's really such a positive space, right? So, like my art server is full of people encouraging each other and sharing techniques.
Yep, even for adults, there's stuff too, right, RJ? Which is
Yep,
awesome.
yep.
And the privacy controls are solid, and you can control who DMs you. You can leave servers that don't feel right. You can block and report easily. So that's the cool thing about Discord is if someone's doing something wrong, you say, "Hey, listen, this person's there," and they kick them out. Also, you can
Yeah,
just you have a friends list of only people you want to talk to. You can pick the people you want to talk to only. And if you don't like someone, you just kick them out of the group, and you're good to go.
yep, yep. Just like joining school related servers or ones with friends, right? It can be super helpful for group projects or even staying connected.
That's right, totally, RJ. It's like having a digital clubhouse for your all your interests.
Yep. Okay, so let's talk about TikTok because I know this is one people are always curious.
Yeah, TikTok is such a creative platform. The amount of talent and innovation you see on there is pretty incredible. Have you seen those videos that go viral and stuff, RJ?
hmm Absolutely. There's a lot of happening. People are learning languages, picking up new skills, hobbies, sharing art. It's genuinely inspiring.
Yeah, it really is. Now, TikTok is best for teens who can navigate content critically. But with
hmm
screen time tools, restricted mode, and family pairing, it can be used in a really positive way as well. Because sometimes they have stuff on there that you just keep on scrolling. But if you put a timer on it, it really helps the kids. I do that with my daughter, and she gets
hmm
mad when we do that. But sometimes you just need that break from scrolling, you know?
Yeah. And then the settings and the algorithms are pretty powerful, which means you can curate a feed that's all about your interests, right? Like cooking.
Yep,
Boom, cooking content, right? You're into skateboarding, your feed becomes skateboarding central. So it really caters to your interests.
that's right, because it just finds out what you like and keeps on showing you the same things, you know?
Yeah.
So it's about being intentional. Follow positive creators and engage with uplifting
Mhm.
content, and your feed reflect that. So if you do positive things on there, positive things will be put up on your feed.
Yeah, and if something doesn't feel right, you just swipe past it or use the not interested button, right? You're in control.
Yep, for sure. Something you got to teach your kids, or teens. Is, hey, if you don't like it, just push it and you won't see it again. It's cool.
Yep.
That's such an important mindset. You're not a passive consumer. You're actively shaping your own experience with TikTok.
Yeah, right. And then let's talk about some golden rules for staying safe on any platform because this is where it really gets empowering.
Yeah, love this idea. Rule number one, keep your account private. This means you control who sees your content. That's power right there.
Hmm. Yeah, you're creating a safe space for yourself and your actual friends, right? That's smart, not restrictive.
That's right. It's pretty good, actually. Rule number two, protect your personal information. This is about keeping your real world private so you can enjoy your online life freely.
100%, right? No one needs to know your exact location or phone number to, appreciate your awesome content.
That's right, RJ, because you don't want people coming to your house and something they don't like, right? Rule number
Yeah.
three, speak up if something feels off. Whether it's telling a parent, teacher, or other older sibling, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness, as we know.
Hmm. And honestly, most adults appreciate being included, right? They want to help. I know you're there for your kids. You're working with her, right?
Hmm.
So that's a powerful thing.
Yep. Rule number four, think before you post. This isn't about being scared, it's about being smart. Ask yourself, does this represent who I am and who I want to be? And will be a future post that I will still like? Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I like that. It's about framing, right? It's about being intentional and authentic.
100%. Yes. Rule number five, be kind online. The intention needs to be more positive, and you can be part of that. The internet. I mean,
Mhm.
the internet needs to be more positive because there's a lot of negativity out there.
Yeah, you know what? Spread good vibes, hype people up, celebrate creativity, make the internet a better place. This is the place where we interact the most. And, if you're spending negative vibes or being a troll, you're just making the world a more negative place. So let's just be positive, be helpful, be empowering.
That's right, RJ. Love the energy. And final rule, stick with people you know. If a stranger tries to contact you, you can block them and move on or just ignore them. Anyway, your feed is your rules.
It's your digital space, right? And that should feel good. If something or something doesn't add value to your life, you don't owe them the space on your feed. You don't have to give them the time of day. Your space is about you.
That's right, RJ. Okay, let's talk about the parent teen partnership because when this works, well, it's actually really awesome.
And I think the key is that partnership. It's a partnership, right? It's not a dictatorship. You are not telling your kids, you have to do this. This is how it's going to be. If you're working with your kids, you're creating a better environment, right?
Exactly, RJ. It's about collaboration. Parents start by having a real conversation with your kids and what platforms they're interested in and why.
And maybe do some research on it, right? But because these are actually great reasons, staying connected with friends, exploring interests, being part of communities, expressing creativity. It's what we all want to do. And this is how the internet should be used.
That's right, RJ. It's all valid, all positive. So instead of just saying no, the conversation should be, how do we do this in a way that works for everyone? It's like a win-win, right?
Hmm. Yeah. And then starting with the younger kids, right? Make it age appropriate platform, build the momentum and the foundations from the start.
That's right. Exactly, RJ. As kids show they can follow the guidelines and make good choices, they earn more independence. It's natural progression.
Hmm. As parents, your kids actually want to share their online experiences with you if you approach it with curiosity instead of judgment.
Yes, I love it when my daughter's, "Oh, hey, dad, check out this," and it's like, "Oh yeah, that's pretty cool, honey."
Hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like cool. So they're sharing with you what they're watching, and they think it's interesting, so they show you that, and you kind of know that hey, this is okay for them to look at.
Yep.
Yeah, because you want to see cool content, and the creators that they follow and the communities that they're part of and you're showing interest, then you know that you approve of what they're doing, and that's great.
Yeah, and I think they may on occasion come to you with a video that you might think is not age appropriate or something they should be seeing. Keep that in mind that you can't control what they see, but you can control or assist in what they think about what they see,
Yep.
right? So have a genuine
Say, hey, that's not right.
conversation with them. Yeah, don't try to, oh my God, no, you can't, don't take it away from them. Don't um,
Yep.
take away that control, right? Have genuine conversations. Um,
Yeah.
you know, I know people who do this, and it's actually pretty cool, right? They're like, "Show me that artist you follow," or "What's trending today." It feels like a normal
Hmm.
conversation, not an interrogation.
That's right, RJ. That's perfect, and it keeps those lines of communication wide open, which is ultimate safety feature. So it's excellent
Hmm.
point of view there.
Yeah, and if something ever does feel weird or uncomfortable, kids are way more likely to speak up when they know their parents will listen without freaking out.
Yep, that's right. Because they want to be able a safe area they can talk to you about, which is great. Because that trust is everything. Of digital safety is right there.
Yep, yep. All right, Curtis, lightning round time. Let's rapid fire some platforms and give our takes.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, YouTube Kids for an 11-year-old.
Yeah, perfect fit. Great content, safe environment, lots of learning and fun.
Okay, an Instagram teen account for a 14-year-old.
Thumbs up. Great for creative expression, connecting with friends, and those safety features are solid.
Okay, how about Discord for a 15-year-old who loves gaming?
Awesome. Perfect for finding the community and making friends with similar interests.
Hmm. Okay, Roblox for a 10-year-old.
Yes, this with parental setup, great for creative and problem solving. Some of those games are difficult.
Hmm. Okay, Messenger Kids for an 8-year-old.
What was that? Oh, 8-year old? Excellent
Messenger
choice.
Kids for an
Perfect.
8-year-old.
Yeah, Messenger Kids. Excellent choice. Perfect for introduction to digital communication with full parental oversight.
Hmm. Hmm. How about TikTok for a 16-year-old?
Can be great. Use those safety features, create a positive feed, and be intentional about screen time because you're there all day, every
Hmm.
day, and missing school. Right?
Yeah, love it. We're on the same page. I think it's working with your kids. If and that 16-year-old on TikTok, if you've done it right at the earlier ages, by the time you get to
Build it up.
16, they're working with you. They know what's, responsible, and you're creating a better environment for them, right?
Yep, that's right, RJ. All right, friends, we've covered so much today, and I'm really feeling optimistic about where we're headed with social media safety.
Yeah, me too. Like, yes, there are challenges, of course, right? But there are also many great advantages. There are great tools and platforms that are designed with young people's well-being in mind.
Yeah, that's exactly. The key takeaway is this: social media is an amazing tool for connection, creativity, learning, and fun. And with the right approach, everyone can enjoy it safely.
Yeah, right. We're not fear mongering. This isn't about social media is scary. Stay away. It's about social media is powerful. Let's use it wisely.
Yes, it's about empowerment, not restriction. Teaching digital or citizenship, not just imposing rules.
And remember, like with everything, this is a journey. What works for an 11-year-old will evolve as they become a 14-year-old, right? And that's totally normal, totally healthy.
Absolutely. Growth, learning, adaptation, this is all part of the process. And it's exciting because currently my 11-year-old is a certain position now in her social media adventure. And later on, it's going to change. And we have, as parents, we need to adapt, right? For that.
Absolutely, right? Parents, give yourself some grace. You're navigating this alongside your kids, and that's okay. You don't have to have all the answers, but if you're working with them, you will create a safe space for them. You'll allow them to grow through
Absolutely, RJ. And teens, give your parents grace too. Don't forget, teens also have to participate.
it.
They care about you and want you to have a positive experience. Help them understand your world too.
Yeah. When everyone approaches this with openness, curiosity, and respect, that's where the magic happens.
Beautiful. You said it right. All right there, RJ. All right, so everyone, let's wrap this up for today on
So if you found this helpful, share it with your friends, your parents, your teachers, your teenagers, anyone who could benefit from this.
absolutely. And if you want to connect us on social media, you can get us at theparentsupportcircle.com or on other social media like Facebook and YouTube where you're watching right now, maybe. Send us a question or your story or your ideas for a future episode if you like.
Mhm. Your experiences help shape these conversations, and we love hearing from you.
That's right. So leave a comment on Facebook, like and subscribe on YouTube, and ring that bell so you get notification when we go live. Until next time, stay curious, stay positive, and stay awesome.
Yeah. Keep creating, keep exploring, and keep spreading those positive vibes online.
Hey,
Happy
everyone.
scrolling, everyone.
All right, till next time. We'll see you guys.